You spent $10,000 off my credit card?
Yeah.
What you mean, yeah?
I am not
Something.
those polar bear stomachs and crop tops. Knock it off.
What the hell?
She said she was tired of being independent, but wait till you see how she handled a man trying to love her. From demanding 300 roses to stealing credit cards for rent money to 6 kids at 18, today's video is a wild scroll through delusion, denial, and straight up disrespect. And just when you think it can't get worse, one woman confesses to cheating on her husband and having kids with co-workers and says it's a love story. Let's break it down because modern dating in 4K is delusional. Let's get to it.
Need a man. I had that grill delivered 3 months ago and I still haven't put it together. My gas heater broke and my garden beds need.
You already told the world you didn't need one. Make it make sense. Stay in there. Watch what she says next.
I don't want to do any funny business, but I play golf with you and I make a really good old fashioned. Let me know.
Never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married. He goes to work. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck. He works. That is all he does. Yeah, I don't work, but the amount of weight I carry, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom.
My husband left the night that I posted that original video.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
I would have left too. He's working all day long and you're a stay-at-home mom getting bored. So you're burdening the fact that you're bored and you're calling it stress. But he's gonna be less stressed getting rid of you. We got more videos and it only gets worse. Stay in there.
You ever notice what some women will say what a real man is? It's always like a real man won't mind if I have 10 kids from 10 different baby daddies. He's gonna love all them kids and take care of all them kids. Or a real man doesn't mind if I slept with 500 guys between the ages of 19 and 20. He's gonna love me anyway. He won't care if I have horrible spending habits. He's gonna fit the bill. Like, it's never positive.
Pretty much want a man that can hold her unaccountable for everything and stand there and go through everything that she goes through like a little puppet. Make it make sense.
It's never about a real man will have some kind of self-worth. Like, a real man will never tolerate respect. A real man will walk away from me if I'm ever disrespectful to him. It's never anything like that.
That's considered toxic masculinity.
It's always a real man's going to put up with someone else's BS. You guys ever notice that? Because I noticed that. What do you think?
I personally feel the more trauma a woman has coming into the relationship, the more women that man can have. The more he has to put up with, the more options of other women that he should be able to go to for some stress relief. Get in the comments to let me know, but we got more. Stay in there.
Hi.
Happy Valentine's Day, babe.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. What's this?
I got you roses. I thought you'd be happy, man. All you asked is in the last 3 months. Valentine's Day's coming up. All I want is roses. I got you roses.
Like 5 roses.
5 roses, 10 roses, 20 roses. What's the difference? They're all gonna die in a couple days.
5 roses?
I wanted like the 300.
There's 12 roses there.
Okay, it's not 300 though. So
300 roses?
4.
What the f? There's no weeds from my garden. I'm not taking out a mortgage to buy you roses. Do you know how much that costs? 300 roses. You're so ungrateful.
Are you saying I'm not worth 300 roses?
You know.
No, you're not worth 300 roses. Why? Because the next day he has to treat you good. You're still going to want to go out to eat. You're still going to want to go shopping. Valentine's Day is not a designed day to where a man spends the most amount of money on you. It's just the day that society says you're supposed to tell each other you love each other and you sit down and get busy in the bedroom. That's about it. But watch what happens next.
You know what? No, you're not with that attitude. How ungrateful. Look how beautiful. I went and got them. I picked them out. I got dressed up, give it to you, make you happy. You know what? Actually, it's fine.
You're gonna get me the roses?
Yeah, just jump out. We'll take a photo with these. Jump out, I'll give them to you.
Alright, give it.
No, I'm gonna take them to Sarah. She'll appreciate them better.
What are you doing?
You're ungrateful.
Chris.
Bye.
Man, Men are no longer simping. They will be nice, they will be gentlemen, but if you take their kindness for a weakness, you are going to pay for it. And that ain't even the half. Stay in there. We got way worse videos than that, especially this next one. Watch what she says.
Bills stay paid, and you can't afford me. I don't give a what you think.
That can't be true. Beacons, as usual. OnlyFans, $12.99 a month. Nope, I can afford you. I'm not gonna, but I can afford you.
Women consider making money as being a businesswoman and it's making her a boss babe. I'm sorry, but if you gotta sell your body to do so, your value decreases. It's just like these models go to Dubai and get strange things done to their face, and then they come back into the States acting like a boss babe. Men are not dumb, but that's the delusion that women have. By the time they wake up out of this, they just walk into a sad place. Watch the next one.
A lot of lying to people. Everybody be like, why are you single? Why are you single? Why you don't got no man? Cause I ain't shit, ho. I ain't gonna lie, I am not.
See, this is the type of girl I would actually drop the bag on because she already knows her value. You're not gonna be expecting nothing much from her but some mushroom tip sluck.
I won't ever be not. I don't know what to tell you, blame all my old. I'm sorry.
This the type of girl you pull to the side, you let her know how y'all can make some money, maybe get her an OF, and she's down to go. Why? She has nothing to lose and she's broken. These are the women that can make you some good money and be a good homegirl. If you agree, get in the comments and let me know. And if you've watched this far, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. First time watching, subscribe. We got more. Let's get back to the video.
What's your age?
53.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Have you found that as a man at your age, dating has gotten easier for you?
It's definitely harder. Yeah.
Why do you say that?
So I don't think women are looking for substance, right? So I'm looking for substance. I don't think they're looking for substance. They're looking for what I can do for them.
This is where you gotta blame social media and reality shows. See, before your Instagrams, before your Facebooks, before your TikToks, before all of these social media sites that gave women validation, they were only watching it on TV, like Love and Hip Hop and all those reality shows. Now social media allows them to believe that they can make it come true based off the men in their comments.
I mean, so it's pretty hard here in Brickell.
So it's harder in the sense of finding an intelligent woman, but easier because you can provide for them.
It's very easy to find one who wants to be provided for, yeah. But to find someone who's looking at me for me, it's pretty hard.
So what age range are you looking to date then?
At 53, I'll date 37 to 40. That's about it.
And nothing in the 20s?
No. That's a party lifestyle, a lifestyle that I have no interest in.
But buddy, you gotta realize where you are at. You are in Brickell, you are in Miami. There's a reason why I moved away from Miami. It is a party city. Everybody there is in motion 24/7. I moved to Pittsburgh to settle down, to actually have a family and live a slow life. Sometimes you have to change your environment, change where you're going in order for it to work. If you agree, get in the comments and talk to me. Let's hear what else he got to say.
And I definitely want someone who can relate to who I am. I don't think a 20-year-old is gonna relate to who I am.
I was unfaithful.
So you were married to your husband, but you were having children with other men.
I was.
See, these type of girls, when they were younger, you could tell whenever they got like the hair, they're open, she got the gauges in her earlobes. She was dealing with weak men and doing nasty stuff in the bed. That's what made them stick around. That's the only thing that makes a man stick around with all of this baggage.
And he raised them as his own and knew them to be his own until the divorce. He ended up unhoused. And the first man that I had the affair with is now my boyfriend, the father of my first child, my son. And he was my husband's assistant manager. So he started bringing this guy around, and I made the first move, of course. I feel like I just sensed his kindness.
It's like Women know who they can take advantage of. They know what guy they can use to get the most out of. And once they get used to that lifestyle, they only get better at it. Watch what she says next.
I mean, still to this day, this man that I'm with is the kindest, most patient man I've ever met. But one day he came over my house without my ex-husband there, and you know what happened next. And we only saw each other once a week to do this because of how my schedule, my ex-husband's schedule, and his schedule. But the second affair, who the man is the father of my daughter, he actually worked with me this time. He was my maintenance guy at my leasing job. Again, just another kind man who was nice to me.
Taking advantage of the nice guy, giving him some of that good mushroom tip, sitting back playing victim. Most men fall for it every time. That's why men have to teach men have to be aware of women's nature. But stay in there.
And then with my daughter, she's Hispanic, so she came out a little more tan than the both of us. And just as she grew up, just kept that tan skin. And still, she looks so much like me. He was just like, yep, she looks like my wife. And here we are, with 3 baby daddies and 2 kids. So yeah, it's been wild.
3 baby daddies and 2 kids, and you mean to tell me one of them dudes was black? Make it make sense.
53. It has been several years. Where are all the good men? I'm tired of being alone. I want to share my life with someone. I am just tired.
I'm sorry, but at 53, with life experiences, you should already know where all the good guys are at this point. You know where they hang out at. You should know that.
I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want to make coffee with that person. I want my person. I want my person.
The thing is, younger women are gonna look at this lady and they're gonna laugh because they still think they got time, but they don't realize how fast time is running out when you get past 30.
Why is it so hard to find your person? I'm tired.
What happened to the guys that are like, let me come pick you up and let's go to dinner so I can get to know you, not let me come over so I can get to know your...
That's easy. We all married the women that weren't picky about where we were going to eat dinner.
Man, Angry Man be dropping that knowledge. He is funny. Definitely check out his channel. But to answer the woman's question, why do you reach desperation and start asking questions you already have the answer to, knowing good well there's more than enough men that have asked you out, that are in your DMs, but now that you're getting older, it's getting less and less and less, and now they're disappearing and you're acting like, hey, where are they at? Because they used to be there. They used to be seen. You just got older, young lady. That's it. You're getting up there, and you're gonna be just like the 53-year-old. Let's see what more we got on this video.
The confidence, okay, I'm not knocking anybody, but do what you want. It's on you. But let me tell y'all something. Them polar bear stomachs and crop tops, knock it off. I'm so serious.
This is how they cover up their bigness so they don't feel too big. They just buy clothes to make themselves feel good inside. They figure, hey, if I spend a lot of money on the clothes in the clothes match, then I'm special. Oh no. The clothes are saying, please don't put me on you.
You guys need to stop telling your friends that they deserve better, because sometimes they do not, in fact, deserve better. Sometimes they are getting exactly what they deserve. And you telling them to find someone better, that's just sabotaging them, because baby, this is the best they can do.
Exactly. That's why I tell every man, if you are on a date with a woman, she has already picked you out of the 100 guys that she had to sort through. So you are her standards. And in the same breath, ladies, this is why men say, I want to see you without makeup, because I'm pretty sure you and I are on the same level. But it gets worse. Stay in there.
My biggest fear was having an ugly baby. Now look what the fuck I look at him.
Don't she look, the baby looks like the mom.
Why you got glasses?
Can't see my bald
Oh
spots.
shit, how did you get them glasses on?
They not real.
You got bald spots in your head? Oh, I'm sorry. So how you got jewelry on? Where you get the watch from? How you get a phone?
This, I stopped
You been breaking
I
in cars?
I borrowed it from.
You been breaking in these cars? It's all these cars. Have you been breaking in cars?
I borrowed it.
What's your cash app? There's something wrong with you. What's your cash app? We want to get you some help.
You could tell he used to tricking. He immediately went to the cash app the moment he seen a woman in distress. It's all game, brother. It's all game. The way I see it is, if her teeth ain't yellow and she ain't dancing around all hyper, she may not be a drug addict. When they try to emulate drug addicts, they try to make it seem like they're sick. Drug addicts be hyper, especially crackheads.
ROLOS world 100.
I think you need some prayer, man. Are you on something? Are you on something?
I'm cold and I just need some money.
Why you got? It's like 20 degrees out here. Why you got that little bitty coat on? You know you're in the middle of Detroit.
I'm homeless. I don't have it. I don't have it.
Man, you supposed to leave them on the streets, homie. You ain't supposed to be out there chatting with no Boska head.
You got 5 kids too? And 18? How the hell you get 5 kids?
No, I don't
18?
have 5 kids. I have 6.
How'd you get 6 kids at 18? Can you show me the math? 6 kids at 18 and your nails done. How you homeless with nails and
These
6
my
kids?
real nails. They not done.
6 kids at 18.
I don't know.
6 kids at 18, she been busting it down too early. Y'all may want to talk to them uncles.
All right, we're going to pray for you.
I just was having sex and they just kept coming.
They kept coming?
Yeah.
All right, what's your name again?
Roll. Roll. Yes.
Okay, Roll. Be blessed.
Oh, okay.
So, sir.
You spent $10,000 off my credit card?
Yeah.
What you mean, yeah?
I had to pay my mama rent. She was backed up like 5 months. I just paid it off for her real quick.
But that's not my problem. And I only have a $10K balance on my credit card. So you took all the money off my credit card.
Hey, if you guys are in a relationship, your money is his money is your money. That's how it is when you're a couple.
I'm gonna put it back. Simple. You weren't even supposed to find out.
You can't just put it back.
What you mean I can't just put it back and transfer it from my phone?
And my credit score is gonna drop.
Okay, so what I gotta do to boost it?
Not take money off my credit card. Like your mother is not my responsibility.
I mean, honestly, you probably should have told her at the end of the day, but as long as he pays her back.
I understand. She's my responsibility.
Okay, so you should have used your money.
Your money is my money. My money is your money.
No. That credit card has my name.
I had to deposit the money into the account to pay the bill. I could not give them cash.
That doesn't even make sense.
Either way, you're going to get the money deposit. I do it first thing in the morning. Like, what's the problem? What's it?
All right, that man talking about paying it back. Don't give him no hell no more. That's when she's supposed to shut up. Because if it was the other way around, she would want him to forgive her.
I'm gonna report fraud, and your mother's just gonna have to get evicted.
Now, how's she gonna get evicted? It's paid.
It don't matter. I'm gonna report fraud because you was never supposed to use my credit card.
But I'm putting the money back.
It does.
What is it that you want? What you looking for?
Well, I see those Balenciagas on that back wall there. Right, you're.
This is what you call going shopping with a biscuit head.
Yeah.
We don't even need to look at it. We just ready to go. You got the sizes?
All right, so if I don't want to buy you this, then what?
Then like it's a wrap. Like.
So you won't me if I don't buy you?
No, I'm not. Cause like no, it's not okay.
Listen, when you with a thoroughbred biscuit head, she gonna be honest with you. You give me the Balenciagas, I'ma slop you off in the car on our way to the restaurant. You get me this dress, I'ma slop you off from the restaurant to the bedroom. Trust me, you get to acting up, she gonna acting up. Watch what happens next.
I like all of it. I'm ready to go.
Alright, I don't know if you can see right here, my man. You told her to come up to 47.
He doesn't even care. You can just put on the card.
47.
47.90.
You think you deserve that?
Of course. Really.
But you ain't even want to with me until you seen what type
That's
of car I
not
was
true.
in.
I told you we talked about this.
No, but what I'm saying is
I was
you just
having a bad day.
But you just told me when I was sitting over there that you wouldn't with me
because,
if I didn't buy it.
Why would you try to like tease me? Like
you could pay for shit on your own.
No.
You pay for your own. Have a good day, bro.
I'm not. Like we're not doing this.
Nah, it is what it is. I'm going.
Like the cards.
Nah, ain't no card.
Are you serious, London? Like you cannot just leave like that. Like you need to pay.
I'm not paying for.
Like, dude, you need to pay.
I don't think this is a skit. I think he really went and got a biscuit head and decided to make a skit with a biscuit head that didn't know that a skit was being made. That's what this sounds like.
You want to get this girl,
like,
bro?
No, he literally, like, you need to pay the bill.
These black dudes right here, these be the biggest problems in the black community. The black man that's always around the fat black women. Regular black dudes, this dude right here, these type of dudes, be your biggest hater. If they not gay, they the super nice dude that no girl wants. They more on the queer side. They your biggest haters in the black community. They the ones that's always trying to bring a black man down to impress a black woman. I know they didn't think all those big girls was gonna really get on that boat, jump up and down in the boat, not sink. Get in the comments and talk to me. But we got one more.
What do you do? He is not the father of my child. I am the Virgin Mary. There's no other possibilities. I have not been messing around with anybody else throughout the time that we were messing around.
So you are 100% positive Mr. Harrington is your child's biological father?
Yes, ma'am.
No doubt in your mind?
No doubt in my mind.
She didn't even tell me that she was pregnant. I had to find out through an anonymous texter that...
How did you find out she was pregnant?
An anonymous texter, I swear. We got into a conversation, I got the text right here.
Oh, be not the father. How do you deny and deny and deny? And you're denying for...
He's gonna deny. That's one thing about black women. You're so hyperly sexually active that even when a man's with you the entire time, he thinks that you're gonna be with another man. And you swear that all your guys you are the father, but you have the most DNA problems than any other ethnic group. Let's get back to it, man. Let's see what happens.
These girlfriends.
Hold on. I want to be clear about your hope. So now you hope he's not the father after you said he was the father all day?
I know he is the father.
So let's just be honest before we open this envelope. Could it come back some other way?
No, it cannot. I know that could be only one other person.
You don't know. You don't know.
No, I do.
Fascinating testimony, Miss Day. We've been waiting all day for this.
No, I think people are getting confused of what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna let that testimony speak for itself.
I'm confused. You talking about you the Virgin Mary and that's the only guy that you've ever been with. Let's get to it. Let's get to these results.
Mr. Harrington, you are not
Told you, bro.
Are you serious?
Told you. Can I really rock?
No, you can't. Miss Day.
Now, that's how you dodge a bullet. Get in the comments to let me know what's the worst case dating scenario that you have been in. And if this is your first time watching, go ahead and hit the like button, share the video, and definitely hit the subscribe button. Do me a favor, go down in the playlist, and I got way worse videos than this that are trending hard. The video from yesterday is going crazy. Definitely go back and watch that. See you on the next video.